So I knew from the very beginning that I did want to do a video for this song because I love it, but I didn't know what I wanted the video to be. So obvious thing was, okay, it's called Forest, why don't we shoot the music video in Forest? That would have been very simple and easy and doable, especially because my parents live in the middle of nowhere, so we could just do it in the backyard. But I've seen a lot of really bad music videos, specifically metal music videos in Forest, and I didn't want to make one of those videos. So instead I remember thinking, okay, if we could do anything, what would it be? And I remember movement is really important to me when it comes to visuals. And then I've been seeing a lot of artists use projection, and then even going to some art exhibits the last couple of years in New York. They did a lot of art with projection. So I knew I wanted to do something with that. So before I left Boston to go to Spain, we did shoot the video, and we got the whole quartet together, we got the whole band together, we had a fun day shooting, a long day shooting, and it was great. So we didn't know who was gonna edit the video when we shot it back in September, but I posted to my story like, hey, I'm looking for someone to edit a video, and luckily Jamie reached out to me, and it's just been so great working with him. Like, we talked about the concept, and we didn't even actually have to talk that much because I was like, hey, like, I want this. He was like, yes, I see it with this, and I'm like, exactly. So it was like great match. And then he looked over the footage and he emails me back. He's like, hey, like, I'm sorry if this is hard for you to hear, but none of the footage is usable. So enter phase 2. This was kind of the best case scenario for the footage to not be usable, because luckily Jamie said, you can shoot everyone individually, I just need their silhouettes, and they need to do it against either a green screen or a plain white wall. And I'm like, we can do that. So, I'm messaging, my pianist, my drummer, bassist, like, hey, we need to reshoot. And luckily they were so understanding and so down to do it. So, but we had more logistics than that. We needed to get lights, we needed to get a camera for everyone, we needed to get a green screen, and I had to organize all of that here in Spain. And luckily I just have like the best group, the most supportive friends I could ask for, and they were all so willing to help me out. So I had a friend, Jake, loan his camera to my drummer. My dad drove up like an hour and a half to my drummer's place to give him lights and a tripod. I had another friend like an hour or two outside of Boston, let us borrow the green screen. Another friend came and helped shoot things and put things together, and offered his house to shoot piano and bass, and plus my pianist and drummer and bassist all being willing to do a reshoot. I mean, it took us we were probably like 7 people putting this together, and we made it happen, which was amazing. So this music video definitely has been a year in the making, from my initial brainstorming of what I wanted the video to be. That kind of happened back in probably March 2021, and here we are, March 2022, and it's finally here, it's ready, it's released, and I'm so excited for you to see it.